Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Phoenix Suns here in Phoenix. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, with David Aldridge joining us on the sideline. So Detroit will get the first possession. And Thomas, here we go. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Clark, I can't believe this day is here once again. Opening day of the NBA season. Probably, I know it is, the most exciting day of the year.
I think it is. I mean, there's nothing like the beginning of another season. Everybody is hopeful. Everybody starts from the same place. And every fan of their respective teams is thinking about, dreaming about potential championships.
Coming to the rescue in a big way. He put an emphatic finish on that play.
Macy passes to Davis. Here's Lucas. Edwards trying to get open. Lays it up off the glass.
And this is where Lucas thrives. The closer to the basket, the more dangerous he is.
Pass to Tripucka. Now, here's Lambier. Shot clock at 6, and they pick up 2. And here is Macy. To the paint, Edwards. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Bill Lambier. The Suns shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And Edwards is such a reliable center. Someone you can depend on to generate points inside.
Long pass to Tripucka. Here's Lambier. Edwards defending. Lambier's shot is off. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Lucas, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Lucas has got his second basket.
Smooth motion on that jump shot. No problem knocking that one down.
Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Look at Tripucka using his frame to get into good, solid position.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I caught up with Phoenix's head coach. He talked about Isaiah Thomas, who he sees as one of the toughest players in the league. Coach said Isaiah is everything you can ask for in a point guard. He keeps everybody involved in the offense, but he can take over himself if he needs to, and he's one of the best leaders in the NBA. It's clear that Coach has mad respect for Thomas. Back over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Tripucka after the Suns pick up 2. Up top, Lambier. Wide open shot is on the money.
And Lambier, clearly a high IQ offensive player. He realizes when that mid-range jumper is the best shot for him to take.
Here's Davis. No good from 18.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
Long passes to Benson. Shoots over Macy. 11 feet out, and he hits it. The Suns trailing. Pass to Edwards. It's Davis on the wing. Screened by Lucas. 6 on the shot clock. Davis, the pass to Lucas. And Lucas slams it in.
What a move by Lucas, going right to the rim with authority.
Here's Long. Lambier screen. James Edwards pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting well.
Electric in the open floor. Larry Nance, excellent on the break.
And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. He's ready to talk things through with them. Pistons trail by 3. Lambier screen. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Lambier's got 6.
Don't sleep on the jumper of Lambier. It's solid. He's put in a ton of work on it.
Davis kicks to Nance from 18 feet away, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Thomas passes to Tripucka. Here's Long. He's guarded by Davis. Goes up on the high post. The shot by Long, no good. Inside, here's Nance. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Boy, an explosive player at 6'10", Nance can absolutely destroy you in the lane.
Pass to Tripucka. Outside, Lambier. Here's Long. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And Thomas now, top of the key, shoots over Macy, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Great defense, forcing the tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
Boy, defensively, that's great anticipation. Moving your feet and drawing the whistle.
Unafraid to put his body on the line.
Here's Long, still without a basket. Tripucka passes to Long. Here's Thomas. Detroit, no good that time either.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going. Slick move, coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
Pistons trail by 5. Pass to Long. Here's Tripucka, covered by Nance. Here's Long. Thomas passes to Tripucka. Back to Thomas. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And I like how Thomas picks his spots on offense. He's very capable from these mid-range areas.
Here's Edwards, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
High percentage offense right there. Nicely done.
Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Pistons. High post Lambier. And that's collected by Mason.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
Davis with the bucket.
This is why he's a focal point of their offense, because they trust in his ability to shoulder them when needed.
Long pass to Tripucka. Out to the right wing. Lambier with a screen on Mason. Thomas, no luck. Phoenix leading by 7. Shot from 12. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Love to see the exquisite Walter Davis keep things simple on offense.
Outside Thomas. The teardrop falls in. Thomas got 6 points.
Brilliant use of the floater. Measuring it to perfection and dropping it in with ease.
Lucas dishes to Davis. Back to Lucas. Shoots from the baseline. Pistons trail by 7. And he drives in. Here's Tripucka. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Look at the touch on Tripucka's jumper. He puts just enough power behind it.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Phoenix leading by 5. Foster passes to Adams. White looking around. Pass to Pittman. Adams trying to free himself up. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Curitin, the pass to Tripucka. And yes, it's good. Tripucka's got 6.
Right from the jump, these teams have been on fire offensively.
It certainly made this an exciting early game. Baskets just keep falling.
Now here's White. Wing shot on the way. Detroit with the rebound. This, of course, their first time matched up with the Suns. And he makes that one. Now just a 1-point Suns lead.
He had the eye of the tiger there. You could see it, how determined he was to get to the rim on that fast break.
And that's the attitude you need to have. Get right to the iron and get something easy.
The Pistons making a change here. Mays checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Number 14.
The Pistons on offense. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Tripucka. 8 points for him. Over White. And he can't bank that one in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Phoenix ahead, up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
It's obvious. The plan has been to pound that thing inside.
I love it. Basketball can be a simple game. Get the ball close in, score easy buckets.
Here's Foster. He has yet to score. It's good.
Pulling a fast one on him. Defense just unable to keep up.
Russell passes to Livingston. Out to the wing. Here's Tripucka. White covering. The shot by Tripucka, no good. And Phoenix pushing it up now.
Sacrificing his body, putting it on the line right there.
That takes tremendous grit. Taking charges, not for the faint of heart.
Now, here is Russell on the wing. Johnson. Here's Livingston. Here's the killer two-handed slam.
In a tight game, plays like this make the difference.
Firing up his team and giving them, Clark, some much-needed momentum.
Yeah, when it's close, you have to fight for every play. Love the intensity he's bringing.
Now here's White into the lane. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Here's Tripucka. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Tripucka's got 10 points.
This is how confident Tripucka is. Ready to fire as soon as he catches it.
Pass to Westphal. Over Johnson. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Plenty of give and take, Mike, so far in this one.
6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play tonight.
Phoenix calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now here's Davis. Defense right on him. Phoenix no good that time either. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Pass to Tripucka for Davis, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Kelly Tripucka is capable of huge nights. He is a potent offensive player, a real impact player at that end of the floor.
Here's Westphal. No scoring in this one. Here's Tripucka. 17-foot shot on the way. Good, and Pierce gets the assist.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
To the inside, Adams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Adams has got his first points of the game.
This is where you let Adams get busy now. I mean, a big man with some nice moves down low. Let him go to work.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. The Suns making a switch here. Foster's checked in. Here's Livingston. Thomas up top. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Macy. Here's Livingston. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Livingston's got the lead up to 5 now for Detroit. Macy passes to Lucas. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Here's Thomas. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
The grit of Isaiah Thomas, a point guard willing to bang down low.
Pass to Lucas. No good with the wing jumper. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 14-6 run. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Some changes for Phoenix. Edwards comes in for Adams. And it's wide in for Foster. Benson is checked in for Detroit. Suns trail by 5. Macy passes to Edwards. Outside, Davis. Back to Edwards. Nice D from Lambeer.
Solid defensive effort, putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
And another turnover here by Detroit. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Macy passes to Edwards. Over Lambeer. Edwards can't hit.
Loose ball. Going the other way.
Second team foul.
And here are the Pistons. They're on a 14-6 run. Thomas passes to Tripucka. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one. Suns trail by 7. Macy passes to Lucas. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Long. Pistons have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Here's Thomas. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thomas got 10.
Not satisfied with this lead. That's obvious because they are trying to blow this thing wide open.
Yeah, they've really locked in here and are valuing each possession.
Phoenix calls timeout. Nance is checked in for White. All right, Clark, late in the game, you need a bucket. Who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I mean, there are a number of guys that can come up big in the clutch. How about the Iceman, George Gervin, 4-time scoring champ is up there. Dr. J, just coming off an NBA championship. And you can't talk about clutch basket making without mentioning Larry Bird as well.
Yep, it goes, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Davis. Pass to Long. Here's Trapuka, covered by Nance. Here's Long. It's hauled in by the Suns. Lucas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Yes, that goes in. Now just a 5-point Piston lead. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Detroit. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Trapuka. Clock at 6. Thomas's shot is off. Suns have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Screened by Lucas. Nance in the high post. And here is Macy. A shot's good on the assist by Nance.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Johnson, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Number 15, Vinnie Johnson.
Here's Lambier. 6 points for him. Thomas finds Johnson. Thomas up top. Defended by Macy. Just 4 to shoot. Releases. Thomas, no good. Suns trail by 3. And they've been producing at a very high level.
No question, they're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Edwards. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Edwards got 9.
Good job using his size to see over and past the defense and find the shot he wants.
You can't forget about him in mid-range. He will take that.
Now here's Thomas. 10 points for him over Macy. Offensive rebound. Lambier. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Following up on the play, Lambier giving his all to make sure they convert.
Macy passes to Lucas. And Nance kicks to Davis. Over Johnson. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Davis.
You trust him and expect him to make those mid-range jumpers, especially against loose defense like that.
Thomas passes to Johnson. All alone. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Davis finds Edwards. So they take the lead. He's got 11.
See, I think this is where you let James Edwards go to work. He's so smart and difficult to defend in the paint.
There's a good screen. Johnson outside. To the wing right side. Lambier. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Love how physical Edwards gets, wanting the defense to foul him when he's shooting.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Coach, I'm sure they'd like to take advantage of the 2-for-1 opportunity right now.
Absolutely, but the top priority is getting a good look at the basket.
You got it.
As a passer, Thomas is exceptional, both at recognizing openings and creating them.
Davis has the open look. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Long passes to Thomas. Lambeer with a screen on Mason. Takes a shot at the elbow, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Sending it right back with authority.
He is such an asset, Clark, to his team on the glass. Wow.
Yeah, keeping the ball out of enemy hands and making sure they finish the play strong.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pistons lead by 2. From Suns Arena, we're back in a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's Davis on the wing. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The Pistons leading. Passed along. Here's Trapuka. He's guarded by Davis. Thomas kicks to Long. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 5 assists in the game. Lucas up top. Nance with no one around. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. And stolen by Lucas. From about 16, and no good. Trying to use the glass. To the middle, it's stolen by Nance. 90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Macy. Back to Nance. He gets that one. Nance has got 10 points in the game.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Back to Thomas. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Trapuka passes to Long. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by the Suns. Lucas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Nance, no good. Thomas against Mason. Pass to Thomas. There's the screen. Out to the right wing. Benson makes no mistake on the open jump shot. He's got 8, and the Suns call time. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Nance finds Davis, and here is Macy. Thomas covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lucas, and the Suns miss again. Pistons leading by 4. Pass to Long. Out left to the wing. Here's Trapuka. Looking to get it going. Thomas, no good.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
And here is Macy. Nance passes to Lucas. Now Nance. It's Davis on the wing. Over Long. And it's Davis missing.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Just not on the same page right there. Not sure what he was trying to do with that pass.
Suns trail by 4. Macy with it. Pass to Davis. Here's Edwards. Lambier grabs the board. Lambier's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Thomas passes to Long. Here's Trapuka, defended by Macy. 5 on the clock. Here's Long. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Suns shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Macy passes to Nance. Got it. Good job in the low post. Nance has got 12 in the game.
This is what Nance is capable of doing. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's looking to score every time.
Pass to Long. And Thomas now, top of the key. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
The Suns trailing. And the Suns call time.
You know, it's not just on the players to change things up. It's up to these coaches to make the right reads as well.
It's more than just encouraging or yelling at them when needed. There's a lot of strategy that goes into this game.
Nance outside. High post, Davis. They swipe it. Here's Thomas. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Nance. He nails it, and we're tied up. Nance has got 14 points for the game.
Ties it up with that one. You know he's such a smart scorer. Not forcing anything, letting the opportunities come to him.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. 6 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here. Thomas, no good. Well, Phoenix shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%.
The D has to be tighter because he's good at getting inside and slamming it down.
Pass to Long. Here's Trapuka. He's got 16 from the wing, and it's good off the glass. Long's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Lucas, that's good.
Some very focused offense from Lucas so far in this one. He's finding his shots and making them count.
Long passes to Thomas. Here's Long. Lucas with the rebound. Davis, the pass to Macy. In the corner, Nance with it. Over to the left wing. Pass to Lucas. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
The big man rising up. Lucas drops in the tweener.
Pistons trail by 4. Here's Trapuka, covered by Nance. To the wing on the left. From the baseline. And Long gets it to go. Long's got 6 points.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Long. Here's Trapuka. Just 5 on the clock. Fires, high post. The shot by Long, no good. Davis, the pass to Edwards. Outside, Davis. Off target from the wing. Pistons trail by 4. Driving the lane. The shot by Trapuka, no good. Left side, Davis. Pass to Macy. Back to Davis. Fades away.
Is it just me, or has this guy grabbed every rebound tonight? What a terrific performance.
Pure effort out there. He is fighting, clawing, just willing himself to get everything.
And so here's Phoenix. After the basket by Detroit, Lucas. Detroit with the rebound. Benson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Over Davis. Up again. It's good on the putback. And this game is tied up now.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Lucas. Detroit with the rebound. Now Thomas, defended by Macy for the lead. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket. There's a minute left in the third quarter. Macy passes to Lucas. Right block shot, and the rebound goes to the Pistons. Benson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Thomas. The Pistons working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Macy. Thomas's shot is off.
Not quite a block shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
Long pass to Benson. From deep three-point land. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's Detroit. They lead by 2. From Suns Arena, we're back in a moment. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Johnson down low. Foster on him. Johnson gets the bucket.
With the game in the balance, can't ask for a better look than that.
Pass to Westphal. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And look, Westphal is sure-footed. He knows how to play through contact.
Here's Livingston on the wing. Johnson. Pass to Livingston. On the wing, Johnson shoots over Foster. Johnson can't hit. The Suns trailing. Foster passes to Pippen. Adams sets the pick for Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And it's pretty amazing how consistent Davis is, especially when it comes to scoring the rock.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not give up on the possession.
Russell, he's checked in for the Pistons. And it's tied up with that one.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
And, well, Detroit shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Pass to Davis to take the lead. Here's Adams. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pulls up, high post, and that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for. That's the one they wanted. Get it into his hands and let him do his thing.
You have to lean on your guys in close games like this. The NBA is a stars league.
Here's Foster. It's tipped.
You aren't scoring on him at the rim. Forget about that. No way, Jose.
Here's Tripucka. It's good. Tripucka's got 22 points.
When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
Pass to Pittman. Lets it go from the wing. Good on the jump shot.
Ultra good distributor. Westfall knows how to find the open man.
And Detroit has possession. Outside Russell. Here's Tripucka over Davis. Again, the Pistons score.
He finds some space in the mid-range and makes them pay.
Pass to Westfall. Now Foster. He's guarded by Russell. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Davis. Doesn't go that time. Detroit leading by 4. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Adams. Here's Davis. Takes it inside. And the basket is good. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
I love when Davis slashes his way to the rim. Skilled at pouncing on available lanes.
Here's Tripucka. No good from the wing. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
He did not hesitate to attack the shot, letting the offense know the rim is under his protection.
The Suns shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Adams. It's good. This game is all even.
I can't figure out why they aren't going to him more. I mean, he's scoring the ball well for him.
And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard what Emmanuel Barnett was talking about with his team. Now with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Can they get it done? We'll see. Guys.
Thanks so much, David. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Here's Davis. No good that time. Nice D from Lambier. Long pass to Tripucka. Macy against Thomas. From the top of the key and right on target with the swish. Now it's a 4-point Piston lead. Suns have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Lucas, that's good.
And there's another bucket. Whoa!
And so Thomas will bring it up for the Pistons. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Back to Lambier. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Relentless in his approach. Lambier comes at you every minute he's on the floor.
Pass to Lucas. Now here's Edwards. Lambier defended. That one goes. Count it. The Pistons have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Tripucka passes to Thomas. Here's Lambier. Great D that time from Edwards. Here's Nance, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Very comfortable from mid-range. If you give Nance a little breathing room, he will not hesitate to let it fly.
And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Benson is checked in for Livingston.
Number 54, Kent Benson.
And, well, Detroit shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%. Outside Thomas. Pass to Tripucka. With the shot. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got his 16th rebound on the night. And it's Davis missing. For Detroit, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Tripucka passes to Thomas. Here's Long. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Long, and no good that time. Davis with some nice D. Down low, Edwards finds Nance. Comes up short with his 12th attempt. He has made 8 shots. Here's Lambier. Great D that time from Lucas. I know, Mike, you love how guys are making plays for one another, and we've seen it all game long.
Yeah, a real balanced attack. Total team effort.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, James Edwards.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Edwards drops them both. And, well, Detroit shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Tripucka passes to Benson. Here's Tripucka, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas, and again it's the Pistons missing. Davis, the pass to Macy. Here's Edwards. Lambier with the steal. Oh, and right time and right place defending there. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Davis does not go in.
This is what happens to streaky shooters. He couldn't miss in the first half, and now he can't buy one.
That is what you call a killer crossover.
Such a deadly move when done right.
Team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Kelly Tripucka, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Unfazed by the moment. He delivers when his team needs it the most.
Plenty of space. Good on the basket.
Talk about poise. Davis is ready and willing to drain important buckets.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Tripucka, covered by Nance. Let's lose a 3.
He has literally controlled the defensive glass all night.
Limiting those second chance opportunities.
Good work there as it goes down.
They needed it, and Kyle Macy delivered. Big time bucket.
Now, here's Thomas. Here's Long, and that's in there. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Left side, Davis. Now Edwards. Shot from 16, can't get it.
Great job on the glass, banging bodies down low. Needed to fight for that position to pull it in.
Here's Tripucka. Outside Thomas. And did the 3. Clark, this is an important possession here.
Under pressure, we'll see how well they execute now. Simply as calm as you can be in that situation.
He's got that mentality. Doesn't shy away from big moments.
And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Trapuka, covered by Nance. Now Thomas. Shot clock at 6 to tie it up. And he does not hit. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yep, good foul to stop the clock.
A couple of misses here, and they could be back in it.
The Suns call time. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Kyle Macy. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
We got this. We got this.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous poise at the line. That should put this game to bed.
Timeout called the Pistons. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, the game is clearly out of reach, but they still want to talk things over.
And Coach didn't call this timeout for this game. He called it so that they can be more focused and ready for the next one.
Here's Trapuka. So the Suns win it. They pull out a tough one, Mike. They were able to maintain the lead and get the win.
And putting teams away like that at home, that's what talented teams do.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. We'll see you next time.